Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day today. So, supposedly we have some new leaks from the upcoming season of Rainbow Six Siege, and just before this video begins, if you would like to see the reveal of the new operators without any spoilers or knowing anything before it, before the invitational comes around, I recommend not watching this video and spoiling it for yourself. That is if these leaks are true. We actually do not know if the leaks are actually true, but I do see some kind of truth to it, as some of the stuff in these leaks linked to stuff that have been leaked in the past as well. So I'm just gonna go through these leaks and want to see your guys' thoughts in the comments after the video. So yeah, let's look into these leaks. Okay, so supposedly the defender from Year 5 Season 1 is a 130 kilogram male nicknamed Oryx, I believe that's meant to be pronounced. He has an Eastern European appearance, and apparently he can breach walls with his body, like the Smasher from Outbreak. So those big, what do you call them again? Husks or something? No, they weren't called husks. Whatever they were called from Outbreak, the really big guys who could just run through soft walls and everything. Apparently that is going to be the defender for next season. Now, I would say that would be more beneficial from an attacking point of view. And when we get onto the gadget for the attacker, I feel like maybe this leak may be a bit twisted, as I feel like the ability for the attacker works better on defense, and I feel that the ability for the defender works better on attack. So maybe it was just lost in translation when it was being leaked, or maybe that is just going to be the ability for the defender, though I don't really see a lot of benefits of having a defender who can run through soft walls. But his weaponry, his loadout, consists of the MP5 without an ACOG. So this does align with a leak at the beginning, in the test server, sorry, for Shifting Tides, where it was actually leaked the entire loadout for next season's operators, and the loadouts that are in this leak are pretty much the same as the ones that were already leaked a few months ago. So he's going to have the MP5 without an ACOG, so I'd like to see how people think about that. Valkyrie Spaz 12 and the Bailiff 410, the pistol, the Bailiff, and the USP 40. So that's his entire loadout. Don't really know how you guys really care about sidearms. USP, I'm pretty sure it is the FBI one, and the Bailiff is Maestro's one, I believe. And yeah, so the main thing to take from this are the primary weapons. So we're going to have Doc and Rook's MP5 without an ACOG, which is going to be very interesting, and Valkyrie Spaz 12, which if you've got the MP5, probably no one will use. So I can see the preferred loadout for this being the MP5 without an ACOG and the USP 40. So that is the supposed loadout for the supposedly defender known as Oryx. Now, as we go on to look to the attacker is a female, and you know, probably guessed that she was a female since the defender was a male, and for every year now Ubisoft have done a male female every season, which pretty cool. Glad that they do that. So the attacker is a female with a likable appearance on the level of Ella, and codenamed Iana or Iana, something along the lines of that. And what it says here in the leak is the gadget is really weird and vague. She sends some kind of hologram that she can control, but that's all about it that has been leaked. So there's also been a leak a few weeks ago that one of the gadgets will be a device that can be thrown and it will make audio noises to distract players, and I don't know which side, whether it's attack or defense. But from this leak, it seems something to be sort of like an alibi on attack, and the defender seems to be sort of like a sledge on defense. So this is very interesting that we'll be getting some sort of controllable hologram operator that can control it, I guess. Maybe she can run in with this hologram, the defenders shoot it, and it gives up the position of the defenders for the attackers to go on and then push from that. So that sounds pretty interesting. her loadout, which was also leaked months ago along with the defenders, is the ARX 200, which is Nomad's primary, and actually Ash's G36C. So, you know, showing that gun a bit of love. And that's for you Ash mains out there who actually want to play someone other than Ash, but then again, who plays Ash for the G3. And the MK1 9mm, which is a Canadian pistol. So that seems pretty cool. People probably run the G3, but I think that's a pretty solid setup. Both of those weapons are kind of like the second preferred weapons for both of the operators that they come from. So like the G3 is like the second preferred gun for Ash, and the ARX is like the second preferred gun for Nomad. So now that there's going to be an attacker that has both of them available, I think that's a pretty solid loadout, especially with the Canadian pistol, which has a very good fire rate. I actually really like that pistol. So yeah, that sounds like a pretty solid loadout. And apparently there's also been a leak for the Year 5 Season 2 Defender. So if you don't really want to know that one, I recommend ending the video here. But I'm going to go on to talk about that. So supposedly it is an African female with the nickname Slowpoke. And her gadget apparently slows enemies just like how you do it when you walk through barbed wire, but she has like a gadget that does it. And apparently some of her weapons have been leaked, and it is the T5 SMG in the Super 90. Now don't hate me if I'm wrong here, but isn't the T5 SMG not Legion's weapon? That's probably wrong. If I am wrong, leave a comment and tell me whose weapon the T5 SMG is. But yeah, so she will have the T5 SMG in the Super 90. And the next two elite skins that are going to come out are Buck and Zofia. Now I know Buck was leaked ages ago, like before Capital was even leaked. So it seems like we will actually finally be getting the Buck. And the attacker for Year 5 Season 2 has also supposedly been leaked. Once again, take everything I've said in this video with a grain of salt. But apparently he will have the AK-12, the Commando 552, and the M1014. Sorry, I'm not very good with weapons. And yeah, that's all it really has been leaked for him, has just been the loadout and nothing really ability based. And now the final thing from this leak is that Ubisoft are apparently in development of their own battle royale game. And, you know, it says that it won't be in R6, so, you know, I'm fine with that. I don't really want a battle royale in R6, and they're not going to do it in R6, so I'd be fine with that. If they had like a game, and it was like Ghost Recon, for example, if they make a battle royale similar to that, and you can have characters from Siege, Splinter Cell, Ghost Recon, Assassin's Creed, all these Ubisoft games, that would be sick. So would very look forward to a Ubisoft battle royale game. So that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. If you guys think these leaks are cool, or if you think they're real, or if you think they might be fake, post a comment below. I want to hear your thoughts. If you did enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.